So this is a normal grocery store in Switzerland, Migros. It's a chain. It's where I typically go to get supplies and stuff like that. Since it's just a normal, everyday hometown grocery store, the prices are pretty reasonable. They're not marked up so high as they are in some other places. So if you're interested, if you're traveling to Switzerland and you need some supplies, then a store like this would be good. Also, what I've done the last couple of times, right across the street from this Migros, we're in Turpental, there's a coffee shop. And I have always gone to this coffee shop. I usually park in the Migros and then go to the coffee shop across the street. It's that building right there. It's got really nice pastries in it and coffee and all kinds of things like that. So it's right across the street from the Migros. Anyway, just a tip if you're traveling in this area. Well, I decided to go to that coffee shop I just showed you across the street from Migros. It's Saturday morning and I just needed a break. I figured I'd sit down, have a nice cup of coffee and a nice Danish and I'd relax a little bit instead of making breakfast at the apartment. So it's a little bit raining out, a little bit sprinkly, so it should be a nice day today. I think the rain's supposed to taper off later in the morning. My plan for today is to go across the street, do a little shopping, some yogurt, just some supplies for the rest. I'm basically here for 3 more days and do a little bit of shopping. Also gonna get some chocolate. I always like to bring that home, and buying chocolate in Switzerland is the cheapest at just your local supermarkets, where the normal everyday shopper goes. If you go to a place where tourists shop, or if you go into Zurich, things are a lot more expensive. And certainly at the airport, you don't want to buy chocolate or gifts like that. It's even more expensive. So Switzerland is an expensive country. It's not cheap. So looking for the best deals for things that you want to bring home or bring back, it's worthwhile doing, saving some money. So anyway, I'm going to enjoy my coffee and my beverage, my coffee and my croissant. It's got some chocolate in it. It's going to get a nice caffeine and sugar rush for the day. So anyway, that's sort of what my Saturday morning looks like, and we'll talk to you in the next post. See you later. Okay, so a coffee and that Danish was 8 Swiss francs, 8.40, 8 Swiss francs and 40 Rappen. So that's about just a little over $10 US. So it's that's pretty expensive for a cup of coffee and a Danish, but maybe that's close to the same in the United States. I don't know. It just seems a little more expensive than everything. So it's about $10. So, in case any of you are wondering, that's what my little snack this morning ran as far as price goes. It was so nice. I came to the store and this gentleman was playing just out front, so I had a little bit of music. By the way, you need to put 2 Swiss francs in there to be able to get a cart, and you get it back once you bring the cart back. So anyway, here we go, off to Migros. All right, this is just a normal shopping trip. I like bananas, so I'm going to get some. So with produce at Migros, you have to put in the number. So if you see at the top there, bananas are number 190. That's what you have to remember to be able to weigh this. So I'll take that number and go to a scale. This place is packed. This is not usually this crowded, so it's making it a little tougher to scan. So I'll tell you a funny story. When I was first getting used to Switzerland, when I was much younger, I had came in for my first time into Migros and got some produce, put it in the bag, and then went to the checkout counter. Well, and I had 2 or 3 produces. Well, you have to weigh them ahead of time and get a tag. So what happened was when I got up to the counter, she couldn't check me out, and she had to go take my stuff back out to the floor, weigh the produce, and then check me out. So there's like 3 or 4 people behind me, mad. So anyway, what you do is you take this and you say, okay, so it's a plastic bag, which is what I have. And then you set this on. And then remember, bananas was $1.90. So you put in the code 190. Oops. 190. Oops. Clear. 190. Can't get it right this morning. 190. Okay. And then it prints out a ticket. And then this ticket you put on the bag. And that's how you check out produce. So I'm gonna save you the embarrassment that I had to go through. I think I'm gonna also get some oranges, because I like oranges. Shit. Oops. I'll have to edit that out. So that 3 is probably good enough. So oranges, code on that is 432. So let's take it over to a scale. So select plastic sack, and code was 432. And there we go. And that's how you get produce. And I like bread in the morning, so we will try. This looks good. Olive oil, flour, basic bread. Awesome. That's nice and warm. Must have just came out of the oven or something. Yeah, and that'll be good. More pastries, just had those. So anyway, your basic store is where you can get good cheap supplies if you're traveling, if you're visiting the Semjazi Silver Star Center in Switzerland. Okay, obviously there's a very large selection of chocolate, and my favorite is, I'm such a purist, I really enjoy just the milk chocolate with extra milk. So this is one of my favorites. And these are 2 franc 95 rampant, so three Swiss francs for each. It's about as cheap as you're going to find it. So I'm going to get several of these. Let's see, got 4. Got 10 of those. All right, no jokes. These are for gifts. I'm not gonna eat them all myself. Well, maybe half of them. I am bringing these home though as a gift. And then the other one I like is the nuts. These are the ones with nuts. 4. Can't fit them all in there. 9. Let's get 10 of each. There we go. Now I have 20 bars of chocolate at 2 franc 95 rappen, so 3 Swiss francs, so $3 each for a gift. That's pretty cheap. And Swiss chocolate is one of the best in the world. There's no doubt. So anyway, that's best place to get Swiss chocolate at a good price is the local grocery store. Well, it's Saturday and it's my last day here, or excuse me, next to the last day here. Saturday, Sunday. I'll pack up Monday and then fly home on Tuesday. It's been a long time. I have to say, I'm a little bit homesick. That always happens to me. I know some people can travel around the world and sort of be at home anywhere, but I'm sort of a creature of habit, and I like my own bed, and I miss my wife, of course. It's tough being away from her this long, so I'm really looking forward to getting back in her presence, just being together. That's always nice, even though we both work a lot, but in the evenings or on the weekends, we get to see each other. So looking forward to that. It's been really nice morning. This is lunch break, and just sort of had some food. After you have some food, everything's all calm. Body isn't screaming for food, so it's nice to take a little time and just reflect on what this whole event and trip has meant. And it's been a wonderful experience. It's really been something to remember, something special. I was thinking, I really wanted to thank all of the people who posted in the Billy Meier Books YouTube channel in the vlog posts over the last 2 weeks. It's been really helpful, and I really appreciate the interaction back and forth, because if no one would have asked questions or said anything, it would have been pretty boring. So far we've done 5 question and answer sessions, and I just want to say thank you. If you posted in my vlog down below in the last 2 weeks, thank you. I really appreciate it. You really made the process, and really you made the vlog much more interesting without the questions you were asking. Because I'll tell you, the questions people ask many times are the same. And one of the reasons I don't like doing email questions, although I'll do it, by exception, is people have the same questions. Many times they have the same questions. And if I've answered the question, and then, a month later or 2 months later, someone asks me the same question again, then I have to rewrite the whole thing again. So that's why I prefer doing it online, either in the Billy Meier Books YouTube channel below, or in the Future of Mankind forum. So I'll be covering all that in my last video. As we go forward, if you want to ask questions, I'm more than happy to answer them. You won't get a quick response, because obviously I'm on vacation, I'm not working. I'm in Switzerland specifically to do FIGU work, so that sort of comes with the territory on that. But if you want to ask questions going forward, I would much prefer if you did it in the comments section, below, where I can just answer there and then everybody can read it. Or it's even a better place. There's a forum on the Future of Mankind. So Future of Mankind website hosts all of the contact notes in German and English. So if you want to read for free, you can read all of Billy's contact notes at the Future of Mankind forum, or excuse me, Future of Mankind website. He also has a forum, and there's a section on the left-hand side at the bottom. It says Billy Meier Books. So if you want to go in there and post any of the spiritual questions and things like that, you can do that. And it's in a forum type of post, so it's easy to keep up with the writings almost. Grüezi.
Grüezi.
Grüezi. Sorry about that. That was two strangers walking by. So anyway, the absolute best preference for me, and it's easier because it's in a chat type of format. It's in a forum format. It's the best way to put a question and have a long, ongoing discussion. YouTube can be a little clunky, but if it's a simple question, or you just don't want to go sign up for the Future of Mankind forum, it's free, it doesn't cost anything. The Billy Meier Books YouTube channel is also okay. So after this next couple of days, when I'm done with the vlog series, then the best way to ask questions would be one of those two ways. Future of Mankind forum, or just under any video at the Billy Meier Books YouTube channel. The other thing is I won't be putting out as many videos, so the chance to ask questions on something new will be limited there too. So those are the two ways, and I'll share that, with the links and everything probably on Sunday, how you can do that. But I think many of you know those two. Well, you know about the channel if you're watching this, but I think many of you know about Future of Mankind website because that's where the contact notes are. So if you've gone there to research or read anything, you're probably familiar with that. So anyway, I just wanted to take a few minutes to say thank you. If you posted on my vlog over the last 2 weeks, thank you. I really appreciate it. You really made it interesting and, two directions. So, we felt like we were having a communication, or felt like we were having a talk. So anyway, thanks again for being a subscriber on the Billy Meier Books YouTube channel. And we will see you on the next post. See you later.